Hello, Reformers, and welcome back to Knights of the Eternal Throne. Now, when we left off, we had just been chased by some death fog, and now we have gotten trapped in the Eternal Emperor's, well, Immortal Emperor's vault place thing, and we're gonna try and activate the backup generator without getting absolutely devoured by any Force Guardian things that we need to be scared of in here.
Have you come to torment me again? No. I sense his presence, but it is faint, distant. You are not Tenebrae.
You look like an ancient Sith Lord. But I thought your spirits were bound to your tombs.
I exist between life and death, imprisoned in this holocron by the one who lives within you. I knew him as Tenebrae, but my low-born son has worn many masks. Vitiate, Emperor of the Sith, Valkorion. His name does not matter. I am Lord Dramath. 1,000 years ago, I ruled this planet when it was a vibrant world named Madrias.
I'm guessing Valkorion had something to do with whatever destroyed this world.
He is solely responsible for this atrocity. He was the least of my children, his mother a nameless peasant. But he murdered me, imprisoned my spirit, and turned Madrias into this.
If you were a better father, things could have turned out differently.
Do not lay his crimes at my feet. He lured many Sith Lords here before consuming them in a dark ritual that wiped out all life on the planet.
He did something similar on Ziost.
His hunger for immortality must constantly be fed.
Why didn't he consume your spirit?
For 1,000 years he has taunted and tortured me. But now, salvation is at hand. This holocron has the power to destroy what remains of my essence. Grant me the release of oblivion.
I don't trust Valkorion, but I don't trust you either.
I can help you defeat Tenebrae. I know his weakness. This holocron is not just my prison. It can destroy him once and for all.
I thought I destroyed him when he was the Sith Emperor. Then I fought him on Ziost. Then I discovered he was Valkorion. He just keeps coming back.
He is immortal, but not invulnerable. This holocron is the instrument of his destruction. There will come a moment when Tenebrae is vulnerable. That is when you must strike. Until then, release me from my prison, keep the holocron close, and bide your time.
You know things about Valkorion that could be useful. Maybe we should keep you around for a while.
I have given you the key to end my son's existence. There is no purpose to keeping me alive.
Valkorion has many victims, but none who have suffered for as long as you. I will set you free.
And so, it ends.
I hope we don't regret that.
Hold on to the holocron for now. Valkorion can't know we have it.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Isn't that the classic line? You know, I've got a bad feeling about this. Isn't that the classic line that they say in every Star Wars movie? That's kind of hilarious. Anyway, the point is, I'm actually kind of a bit weirded out by the fact that we apparently can now kind of bluff Valkorion. So basically, if he's in our head, surely he should know what we're thinking. I mean, surely he should know our thoughts. So, does that mean that we are so good at guarding our thoughts from an extremely powerful being of some sort? I mean, I can't really call him a Sith Lord, because he is much more than that, I would say. But anyway, point is, surely he would know that we have the holocron? I think he probably does know. I think he's probably going to know anyway, but I just find that a little bit weird, how it's just like, oh, keep it close, but don't let him know we have it, because obviously he doesn't know already. He certainly does know already, that's for sure, but I thought that was actually a really, really cool, what is it? It's a really cool angle, I suppose you could say, having his father in here. I mean, that's a pretty amazing revelation, I gotta say. I think that's pretty cool. And I think that's probably gonna have a lasting effect later on, because, no spoilers, but I think that there's actually a thing that Lord Dramath does, or helps you with later on, if you don't help him. So I'm not entirely sure what happens without him. But no spoilers, no spoilers. Everything is gonna be very interesting as time goes on. Alright, well, there it is. I think that was a pretty decent fight, considering, but we don't do that much damage.
Jarek didn't make it. Pity. At least he was right about our escape route.
Did you find what you were looking for, Empress?
You tell me.
I have never seen such power.
I am no longer chained.
And what of your former prison?
Tell our ships to leave orbit. Soon, there will be nothing left on Nathema but dust and ash.
You need to haul jets, Commander. Power readings spiking. The whole place is about to blow. I'll pick you up outside.
Oh, we need to haul jets. Yes, we need to haul jets. Okay, so let me just... okay, so we have to run through all the tunnels and things again. Well, we're almost out, but we just need to... well, take out a couple more of them. And we do have Theron waiting for us. Come on, let's get out of here. And wow, there's actually Skytrooper torsos here? Why are there Skytrooper torsos here? It's a little bit weird. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. We're almost there. Come on, we can make it. And that debris actually just fell on my head, and I probably would have died instantly, but we're a Jedi.
Get in! You do love to cut it close, don't you?
Valen has broken her bonds. Now she will be stronger than ever.
The Alliance won't rest until she's removed from the throne.
I hope you get that chance. Did you discover anything significant inside my vault?
Nothing important.
Good. The relics sealed inside are far too dangerous to be released upon the galaxy.
Valen's long gone. What happened down there?
The Empress broke free from her conditioning. Now she's more dangerous than ever.
Then we must act quickly. What is our next move, Commander?
She may be stronger, but she's not invincible. We'll find a way to stop her.
Wouldn't mind a bit of R&R first. Or at least a nice long nap in my own bed. Setting a course for... Call coming in.
Commander, do you copy? Odessan is under attack.
Looks like Valen sent her entire fleet.
Where's the gravestone?
Odessan, I need a status report now!
Valen caught us in dry dock. Just installed the last of those new upgrades. Need a few minutes to recalibrate our systems.
Ground forces are holding the line until the gravestone's up, but we're outnumbered and outgunned.
Hold tight, Bay 1. Help is on the way.
You and Lana can lead the charge. I'll do more damage if I slip behind enemy lines.
I specifically ordered this battle to end quickly.
The Alliance is showing unexpected resistance. We still have the advantage, but the price of victory will be high.
Then pay it! Arkan is here. Mother, father, the Outlander. I will paint Odessan with their blood.
And so we have returned to home base, I suppose you could say. So let's take those feet and hands, thank you very much. And now we're gonna try and travel back to the dry dock, but I think we'll do that in the next episode. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.